What's up, guys? Another PSA. I just want to talk to you really quick. So after reading the forums, the Chinese forums, and I'll show you really quick how you can get to the Chinese forums for people who don't really know when you're in China. It's usually the bottom link right here that you saw that I just clicked right there. I'll click it again for you guys so you guys can see it. It's usually always this one, the last bottom one. Even if they add new stuff, it's always to that one. And you can pretty much get like all the news and everything like that. They just recently were talking about this is just the loading issue and stuff like that. It's kind of like trolling and stuff like that. And this one is pretty much talking about the new heroes, I believe. No, this is actually talking about the newest level. This is the new ninja exam. They're talking about how to beat it and the teams that they suggest to actually beat it right here. So they're suggesting you use this team with a fully skill broken Naruto and a fully skill broken Gara with Winmane and Neji for like 260 or 250 257. So yeah, and then they're also suggesting this team, which this is interesting. I wouldn't even have thought about something like this, but that's an interesting team overall to take them on. Again, they're showing like the power behind these characters, and like yeah, interesting enough, they're not using Kazekaga Gara, like they're using like the normal Gara chilling, and then like normal Killer B, and then like Sage Naruto. So like it's like I guess that version of Gara is a thing. I thought it wasn't, but I is what it is. And you see, that's a skill book guy. That's a skill book Kiranai. This is the stuff that they're suggesting to actually use that will help you win with Roshi. Because like I was reiterating this, what I was telling you guys before about the way that they're doing this game now is that the older characters that don't necessarily cost money are becoming stronger than the pay characters. People complain, they bitched. You saw it in my comments, dudes like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, this is the game itself telling you that now, and characters are using this. So like, I don't understand how people can even argue this. At this point, it's just people either not liking me or don't like the fact that I'm the one saying it at this point. But it is what it is right now. Like this is just fact right now. You can complain and bitch all you want. That's just the way the game is going. Now, with that said, I was looking for another article, but it appears that article is now gone. And what they were talking about in that article was the stats and how they feel certain stats are, I guess you can call them broken. And one stat that they deemed was broken, which is weird because penetration is actually a lot more broken than this. But the one stat that they deemed was broken actually is critical. So what's going to happen now is it appears that they're going to baseline critical, and some characters had too much critical, which I don't like. I used to tell you guys in the past, like it would seem like certain characters would crit more, combo more, but that was actually a thing, and that's being baselined down now, and you actually have more control over that in the future, which is pretty cool. Like I guess, like I don't. We never really had any way, like it's like now they're showing all the numbers. They're going in, and like in these posts they're showing numbers, what these actual numbers are, which we should have had all the way from the beginning. But now it seems like every week we get a post, and what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start saving this stuff because they don't always keep it. I try to show it when I remember to actually look at it, but it doesn't always stay for some. I don't know if they get mad or somebody deletes it. I don't know what the hell is going on, but sometimes, and you see like some of us, I think Kaiser even showed one time, and then like 2 days later the shit was gone, and I'm like, why the hell they delete it for? And I don't understand that. So what I'm gonna start doing now is when they do these posts now, I'm just gonna start recording it so it's up there for prosperity, and you guys have these numbers. But the way it's supposed to work right now is that we're gonna get like every character's gonna have like a certain baseline critical, that we'll be able to control it a little bit more after that. So you'll be able to, like, if you want to make a crit character, combo character, you have more control over that in the future. Now, granted, this is not going to do anything for us in North America right now, because North America, we're like so far away from this shit. So it is what it is. But it's nice to see that the game is progressing and they're actually thinking about this, because I'm assuming that they're talking about the guys who are in game who have like freaking 200, 300k that are always critical. If they leave them like that, nobody will ever beat them. Like, there'd be nothing that anybody could possibly do. Their crit is so high and it's so untouchable. Like, you know, that one character just basically kills like 12 people. Like, what the hell are you gonna do with that? And then now you got these skill books coming in where, like, you know, you got Sage and Naruto. They broke all the fuck. To be honest with you, like he's just everywhere now. People using him over Kurama Link, which is like, what? I'm like, what? Like, how? But that's what's happening now, because he's just that overpowered with the skill broken. Don't get me wrong, it's expensive, and you saw what happened to me before when I tried to skill break it. That shit was like, nope, deuce, you get nothing. Like, you spend 50 coupons and that shit be like, I ain't doing anything. I ain't breaking nothing. You wasted your 50 coupons. So that happened. That straight up happened. Also, you guys notice next, this is about the cooldown, so my next stream, we're gonna be up in there like that. So I don't think I'm gonna stream today, so I might not. We'll see when it comes to that. But I also want to show you guys in the future this right now. I have the level 88. You see, I am level 88, and look at my level right now. Look where I'm at. I'm about to bounce into 89, like, just that fast. So I'm pretty happy about that. Just to jump 2 levels, because I keep fighting people, and I'm at a point where I just need the level now. So I'm pretty happy about any little jump that I can get to move ahead. Like, hey, give me a jump. I want the jump. I like hook a brother up, because I'm tired of fighting these people like level 95 and 100, and I'm stuck here in these 80s right now because I just stopped while everybody kept going. So that's all I really got for you guys. This is a PSA that the stats are going to be changing. Hopefully they do something about penetration, because penetration right now has a very minimum effect. It's not like completely 100% broken. It does do something, but the percent that it does is like, it's almost not even a point to use it, unless you're just a min-max guy who just wants to be like, I want that extra 0.5 or 1% of damage that doesn't mean shit. Really, at the end of the day, you're like, there's people like that though. There's people who want that 1% and get mad and be like, you're not a real pro gamer if you don't have the 1%. So there's people like that. Don't think that there's nobody like that, because they're like, look, if you put this percent together, that's 5% extra damage, and that 5%, when you hit for like 50 fucking thousand and kill the person anyway, because they only got 10,000 life. Think about that for a second. But they'll be still sit there and worry about that 1% of damage. You guys be legendary. I just want you guys to think about that when you look at people when they argue certain shit like that. When you already overkill somebody, and then they say, well, dude, why did you do this? Because you do like extra 5% damage. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, what? You already killed a dude. Like, you doing like 30. Like, think about this, guys. You got a team that does 30,000 damage. At that point, when you do 30,000 damage, there's nothing in this game that lives. At that point, you do not need more power. At that point, you need speed, you need defense, you need a character that's going to shield, you need stuff like that. That's what I kind of try to preach to people, but for whatever reason, people are just one-track minded, and they'll just worry about damage, and then like, I need my damage and some shit, like they're trying to erase themselves. I don't know, but hopefully this what they're doing right now will actually fix everything, and look forward to that. I'm really happy, because I've done this one time before. I had a 95 account, and I'm so sad. Stop that. And I'm so sad that I don't have that account anymore. So I'm very happy to be back to this point and maybe unlock some stuff, so you guys could see what happens at 90, because we're stuck in fucking 85 forever, oblivion, for no reason. Right now in North America, there's no reason for us to be at 85 anymore. Like, it's been long enough. I get it. And you know what? I did a video. I'm going to end this video. I'm steady talking. I did a video where I basically said that, you know, it's good for all of us to even out, but I didn't know they was going to leave us there that long. Like, we don't need to be that long. Like, there's no reason for that. All right, like, China is far enough ahead that you can start spacing stuff out. We've been sitting there for like, what is this, like 2-3 months now. It's like, throw something out now right there. Like throw the seal out right now. A seal. Let us go to 90. Like do some programming, Oasis. Like it's not that hard. Like I like ask Tencent. Like can we push them to 90 or something like that? Like dog. Like do something. Anyway, you guys be legendary. I'll catch you soon and have a happy Wednesday. Update tomorrow. Peace.